Minecraft, bringing home the bacon. In our last episode, I died. A creeper blew me up, and I lost all of my items far, far away from home. In this episode, I formulate a plan to get that stuff back. That's right, I am going to be bringing home the bacon. Let's go ahead and get started. I decided that I am going to try to get my items back after I died in the last episode. Not so much because I need them, but because it'll be a fun challenge. And so, I'm going to get a little bit of stuff prepared and then tell you what I'm going to do. Step 1, I've outfitted myself with the basic necessities. I've got full iron armor and my basic tools and some torches and some wood. Step 2, I stopped by a farm in order to get some wheat and some seeds, and then replanted. Step 3, I'm going to ride my minecart system over to the little house near Skelevator, where I know I have tons of spare buckets. For those of you who haven't seen the sky rail in a while, starting from Cliffview back there, I pass over this ugly cobblestone tower. We've got the ice house, the ice cube over here on the left, as well as some experiments with glowstone and torches and jack-o'-lanterns melting ice. And I'll go ahead and tell you what I'm going to do. So I looked on the map on Cartograph G, and I know that basically the area where I got blown up by the creeper and lost all my items is coming up over here. You see where those trees are? Just a tiny bit east of those trees if you go directly south. I'm guessing about 1.6 kilometers, or maybe a little bit more. And so my plan is I'm going to collect stuff to go to the Nether. I am going to build a Nether portal kind of right up here on the sky rail. I'm going to travel south through the Nether and try to come out effectively right next to my items and see just how close I can get and see if I can pick them up that way. And I don't know if I'll be successful or not, but I think it'll be fun. It's a fun little challenge. It's another good reason to go to the Nether. So that is the plan. And I am going to stop over here and pick up some buckets and, yeah, then go get some lava in order to make a first portal from the overworld, and I'll also mine some obsidian so I can make a portal back. And yes, that is the plan. I will drop off this minecart in here, and I will see you guys after I have some more materials and I'm more prepared. I was digging my way down to the lava layer near where I want to build the portal because I wanted to get some lava to, get obsidian as well as just lava in a bucket in order to build the portal on this side. And I hear slimes. And they're pretty loud. And so I know I must be down at the slime layer, because I think they only spawn at level 16 and below. And so that also means I'm near the lava layer. And so I'm going to go looking for the slimes, and I'll see you guys in a minute. I found slimes and lava! One very close to another. And when I say slimes, apparently I might just mean slime, singular. And I don't really need slime balls, but at the same time, it's like, why not? So let's see if I can get them if they don't all die in the lava first. But maybe they'll all die in the lava first. Huh. How sad. Oop, I got a slime ball, it looks like. Let's see. Let me just grab some lava and some buckets, then I'll put out the rest. And I should not be in my inventory next to a slime jumping around who might push me into the lava. That was dangerous. Huh. Alright, 4 lava buckets, and then I'll go ahead and just put the rest of this out. Oh, I see diamond. Oop, and there's another slime that I can get some slime balls from. Well, this is already profitable. Unintentional diamonds for the win. Alright, I have all these lava buckets in my hotbar, which is kind of dangerous. So let's do this, and then let's go punch this guy to death. And now punch these guys to death. And then punch these guys to death. And then punch these little guys to death. Alrighty. And that shuts them up and gives me some extra slime balls. Alright, and there's plenty of lava down here. So I can mine some obsidian as well, because I'm going to need obsidian for the portal coming back. And the lava is also keeping it well lit, so I don't think I have to worry about enemies too much around this area. So that is happy. I will put a tiny bit more out over here. And now I have enough obsidian that I can just mine it over here, I think. Okay, so I'm going to do that for a little bit, and I will see you guys when I have more preparations ready. Okay, so I'm in a little hidey hole that I made. Down there is where I was mining obsidian and lava. And if I can find my way out, it is morning time. I see monsters dying around. Don't think I see any creepers, but we're going to triple check. Fortunately, on a snowy landscape, as opposed to a forested one, you can easily see creepers coming. And I want to build another portal somewhere right around here. And so I will put it here, why not? And so my plan is, let's do it like this. You guys have seen me use this technique once before. Back over at, that house to the north that I can't think of. I probably gave a name to it, and I don't remember what its name is. But I've used this technique for building a portal before. It's a technique that I saw Etho do. You can either use a mold in order to pour in your lava. And so, for example, I could place lava there and there, so I have source bricks, and then pour the water on top and get some obsidian. Or if you want to be really crazy, you don't even need to make the mold, and you can just move quickly. And so, let's do that next. Make sure the lava is right next to that. Make sure there aren't any sheep that are going to push me around as I do this. But basically, lava there, water there. Boom, and that makes another piece of obsidian. And so I can do that a few times. Lava there, water there. Boom. Once more. Lava there, water there. Boom. Alright, great. And that is all of my buckets, and so now I need to go down and grab some more lava, and I will see you guys again in a moment. Okay, I'm here to finish the job. As it gets near the top, this is going to get tricky. Going to need more of a framework here, I think. But there is another piece. And yes, I need to be standing taller. And I also need to have more to kind of lean against here. Like so. Alright, and now we can try this out. So I need to be one more taller here. Like that. I need it one more taller over here. Okay, and we're done. There's my nether portal. I don't have a flint and steel. That is another necessary piece. And I also wouldn't mind, I guess I'll go ahead and put some grass here in front of it, so it's kind of at that level. Wouldn't mind being able to see through it. So I will cut away all this extra scaffolding that I don't need anymore. Alrighty. I need a flint and steel, except for I don't have any flints, ironically. Or any steel, for that matter. I don't have iron other than these buckets. Alright, so I need to go get that stuff so that I can light this up and go to the nether, but I've already got my 10 pieces of obsidian. So I will get prepared and see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I've put away most of my stuff for my initial trip to the Nether, including even my obsidian, because you never know when you enter the Nether where you're going to pop up. Let me come out here real quick and make sure there aren't any bad guys afoot. There's some kind of cave system that's right next to my house, which is kind of unfortunate because I always hear those zombies and things. But I'll worry about that some other time. In any case, yeah, let's go to the Nether. I've got a bunch of cobblestone so I can secure my initial position. And yeah, and then we'll start heading south and try to go 1.6 miles or 1.6 kilometers in the real world or something, and however much that turns out to be in the Nether. Oh my goodness. I've ended up in a linked portal. So that is kind of unfortunate. So this is... Is this the Cliffview portal? Wait a minute. Yep, this is my Cliffview portal. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't want that at all. So does this mean if I walk back out, I'll be at Cliffview now? Yep, we are back at Cliffview. And I continue to be confounded by nether portals, because I traveled quite a distance in order to get to where I just built that portal. And so the fact that it's linked with this one, like, yeah, I just do not get it. I will even show you exactly how far it is that we just traveled. But yuck, yuck, yuck. That... I guess it's kind of useful that I have a warp zone to kind of get back to Cliffview from somewhere further to the east, but what a pain in the neck. And so I am going to grab some iron for a minecart, and then you can ride with me and see just how far it is that these two portals are somehow linked together. So let's go do that right now. Alright, so we're on top of Cliffview, and I don't have a good way to estimate distance. Oh yeah, I do. It's called F3. I don't mind using it in this case. So that was Z of minus 490 or something. And so we're basically heading in the Z direction, getting smaller. And so there's some crazy place where I was trying to find a hole in the ocean, and so I filled it with gravel until I found the hole underneath, as opposed to very recently when I used jack-o'-lanterns under the ocean to go searching for a hole. Here is the ice cube again. And we're already traveling, well, yeah, we've traveled like 200 blocks. And we're getting closer to the area where I just built this portal. I'm really kind of frustrated by that. I don't understand the portal linkage stuff. And so, we are still traveling quite a ways. We're now coming up on Z equals 0. The whole sky rail lasts like, I forget, is it like 3 kilometers long or something now? And, alright, we're at Z negative, blah, blah, blah. So we're at about Z minus 100 or so. And we started at Z 480. And so that's 580 blocks apart are these two portals. And somehow I walk in this one and come back out that one. I don't get it. Oh, and I also don't have a way down from the sky rail right here. So I will make such a way. Let's make sure I'm not going to like be raining right on my doorstep. Yeah, so let's go. I'll do it over here. Oh, I don't have a bucket of water on me anymore. Ugh. I have no convenient way to get down, and so yeah, without a bucket of water. Oop, come back. I have to go all the way over to here where I have a step down. So I'll see you guys in a short bit. Alright, so I'm back here on the ground. Darn you, nether portals! I don't understand how you work. I'm going to go try to read the wiki again and see if I can infer more about it. But it seems like I might have to go in this one. I'll end up back at Cliffview, and then from the nether try to come back out here. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work. In any case, I'm still going to try to do that, but I'm a little frustrated right now, so I will see you guys in a little bit when I come back to play when I'm less frustrated. Okay, I looked at the wiki, which actually does have helpful and useful information about this, and I think I understand what's going on now. I forgot. I thought it has to be within 128 blocks, but it's 128 blocks at the destination, which with another factor of 8 or whatever is 1,024 blocks in the real world. But this is fixable, provided that I go in here, go into the Nether, and dig my way back to where this would be. And so I'm going to do that, but that means I need to get my obsidian and get the right inventory. So let's grab my obsidian box that I'll need. Let's put away a bucket of water that I won't be able to use. And let's go ahead and also craft some stone picks. Because stone picks are enough in order to mine netherrack, and so I'll go ahead and even put away my diamond pick. And, yep, I think that's good inventory. I've only got a little bit of food, but there's always zombie pigmen if we need them. And I have a lot of cobble in my inventory, right? Okay. So, I think I'm in good shape. Let's head on in. I'm going to be coming out at... Alright, let's think about this for a moment. I'm going to be coming out at Cliffview, and then I need to go east. What did I say? We started around a Z of like minus 480. It's actually like minus 500 is the other portal, so basically 620 blocks divided by 8. Alright. Right, there's a better exit over here. Right, that takes me to my minecart system through the Nether. And so, if I need to go east, so north is this way, east is this way, and so I need to head this way. And so, let me take a look out here and see what it looks like to the east. It's a lot of open area. And so, let's make it exciting and take some risks and head out to the east through the open area of the Nether. See if we get attacked by ghasts or what happens over here.